I'm Mrs. Berger, and I'm the librarian at Ohio Valley Christian School, and I'm working on a big project. How many of you have ever done a big project? They can be intimidating, but you know what? I'm still going to do it because it's going to be fun. So, we all know that sometimes we're not our best. Sometimes we feel sick. Sometimes we just don't have a good day. So because of that, we try to work ahead of time, right? Well, some of us do. Well, I am working on a project where, if you want to see, all these books I'm going to read to you on the internet. Yeah. So, I'm going to do a few of them today, and a few of them tomorrow, and a few later, and a few a couple days after that, whenever I get the chance. But here's the funny thing, okay? You may not know this, but I have a puppy dog. His name is Bo, and he only has 3 legs. And he might interrupt our story time sometime because he wants the love and the cuddles, or to go potty or something like that. So if you suddenly see me leave or something, or the video looks weird, it's because I am helping this little guy. Bo, say hi. Say hi, Bobo. Say hi to the kids on the internet. Yeah, he's my little baby. So, if you see me suddenly go, I've got to just take care of Bobo. And I'll be back soon, okay? But, in the meantime, we're going to work on reading some books. Yeah. Now, here's my big question for you. What book should we read first? You know what? I think we should start with the most boring book ever. What do you think? I think we should. Hello again. So, how many of you have ever been bored? I get bored sometimes. If I have to sit for too long, I get so bored. Oh, you have no idea. Like, I get bored. I'm just like, I want to move. I want to do the moving. So, yeah, it's boring. It's very boring. It's a hard thing to sit still. But there are also other boring things, like sometimes you're not sitting still, but you're at like this thing and you just don't like it. And you're like, this is boring. Let's just go. But you have to. So, we're going to read the most boring book ever. Trust me, it's boring. You'll hate it. It's awful. It's like the worst book ever created. You'll see. You'll see. Trust me, it's boring. See, look, there's even here. Look, that's boring. I mean, who looks at an eye and says, I want to have that on the cover of my book? And look, at the back of the book, oh yeah, it says Sarah Smith, but that's my old name. My new name is Sarah Berger, but you know, we'll just go with it. So on the back of the book, it says, a boy sits in a chair. He is bored. You will be too. I don't feel like this is going to go very well. If you get bored, I'll be okay with it. Now, when we open a book, there's this page, and sometimes here on the thing, there's like words, and it says things about the book, and that's cool. But then you go here, and it has the title, and the author, and the illustrator, and look, this is the publisher, and where it was published, and this is all the legal information. And look, this is the coolest part ever, because it helps people like me who are librarians. It has the ISBN number. So I can look it up by that number instead of being like, blah, 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 blah. Most boring book ever. It's so cool. Okay, anyway, on to the book. A boy sits in a chair. How many of you are sitting in a chair? If you're in the library at VCS right now, you're probably not sitting in a chair because we don't have chairs anymore. We got rid of them, but that's okay. So, this boy sat in a chair. And that's it. He just sat in a chair. Sitting in chairs is just so boring. Next, the boy looked at the clouds. I mean, really, how much more boring can it get? There were lots of clouds. Are you bored yet? I'm bored. But looking at clouds, it's so boring. Ugh. I'm falling asleep as we talk. So boring. So, the boy tried watching for birds. Oh no, I don't think that would be any better. But he didn't see any birds. I mean, who would? He's so bored. So bored. Watching for birds is just that. Then the boy thought about laundry. You know, I have a bunch of laundry I need to do, and I haven't done it yet because procrastination. How many of you procrastinate? I do. I'm trying not to right now, though. And laundry is very, very boring. Trust me, it's boring. How many of you do the laundry at your house? Yeah, it's so boring. You have to sit there and wait and wait. And then you fold the clothes. Folding the clothes is hard. I don't do it right. I know I don't. Finally, the boy did the most boring thing ever. I wonder what he's gonna do. I mean, really, there's nothing more boring than laundry. Math homework. Okay, so they're right. Math homework is more boring. Teachers will say you'll use math all the time. Right. We'll go with that. But in reality, when has math ever helped someone solve any important problems? I don't know. At long last, something did happen. The boy got out of the chair. Finally. But he sat right back down again. Sitting in chairs is so boring. The end. Yeah. How many of you thought that was like the most boring book ever? I could not agree more. It was so boring. How many of you want to take a nap now? Yeah. Let's just all lie down and take a nap because it's such a boring book. Anyway, see you next time.